Can you please tell us what type of work do you do, and also why are you here today?
I'm an artist representing all the artists from SA who are struggling to get their voice heard in this industry, you know. I've been working a lot in underground, so now I haven't been heard. I don't know why, but now eventually when they want money for us to play our music. They don't want our message, what we want to give to the nation, you know. Yeah, and then I'm Lion King. I'm working with Kevin Reese. He's my manager, so we're working together.
So your decision to be part of this march, why are you decided to be part of the group that will be marching to the SABC?
I decided because there's a lot of, I'm also part of the youth that are in the ghettos, in the townships that are not heard, that are not even given an opportunity to be heard because of their lack of facilities, sometimes of their lack of information and a lot of things. But now, we as artists that we are from South Africa, we do need that attention from our government, especially as a youth.
But Hlaudi is out now, so how are you hoping to achieve what you want to, guys? Because it's not there anymore. There's a new interim board that is trying to reverse all the decision made by him. So how are you going to ensure that the SABC or the government will give you guys an opportunity to make your music, to play your music in their stations?
I believe his former colleagues, as you said, right? His former colleagues, they would hear. That's the reason of this march, for them to hear. Yes, Hlaudi is out, but that's the reason here, because now the colleagues that are left that used to work with Hlaudi, they need to hear what we want now, because now we can't change because of Hlaudi left, and then now the whole scenario and the whole, what about our dreams? What about the dreams that are the people in the ghetto? What about them?
You know, I'm part of South African artist, not as gospel artist. I'm a South African artist, first and foremost. So I'm here to support Hlaudi training as the champion of 90% local content. And I'm highly disappointed with what is happening in this country, because first and foremost, they are telling us that we must support proudly South African. Proudly South African, you know that. But why are they trying to dismiss 90% as a local content? But they are telling us to support proudly South African. We are South African. So if we don't support local content, so it means even all those goods they are buying from overseas, they should just buy everything from overseas. Why they said we should support local, proudly South Africa, but they don't want them?
The plan, Coco, is to sustain the revolution. We are going to make real from now on what we did not make real in 1994, when we gave up the struggle and let the learned people run with a change. But we didn't understand then that these learned people don't have plans for the music sector, you know. So 22 years later, we realize, Guti, this sector is still oppressed, that this sector has to make a move forward, and it has to change its own situation. We cannot wait for Jesus to come and save us. We have the power within us to save ourselves. And this walk and this march today is a statement that we are not going back, we are going forward. That the board of the interim board of SABC will not dictate to us. We are the first stakeholder with SABC. Without us, there is no SABC. And therefore, SABC has to have respect for this sector. So we're sick and tired of having people talk about us and not talk to us. Now is the time that people talk to us and hear how we want to change our situation. We don't want other people to change our situation for us. We have the potential to do so. And what they're going to do, they're going to listen to us. This is time for radical economic transformation, and it's not negotiable.